Hey Julio, what's up? How's my baby babes? I came downstairs like an hour ago, like, oh shit, I'll write on the book some and everything. And I did. I actually wrote on the book some. I actually wrote like a couple sentences, but then I started freezing my ass off. It's getting cold today. Yeah, it's always fucking cold down here. Oh shit. Oh, shit. And I can't bitch about the cold because I keep it this temperature because I pay the gas bill. So I can't bitch about it. Hmm. We have extra freezer space though. No, that's the garage. That's how cold it gets here in fucking Iowa. That we just put shit in the garage sometimes because it's so cold outside. Like, oh fuck, it's cold outside. Shit, we'll just put this in the fucking garage. And look at that. We've been on 3 minutes already. We already got three fucking haters. Look at that. Just like last night. All them fucking West Virginia redneck fuckers in here last night. If you missed it last night, you basically just missed the fucking I hate West Virginia hour last night. It's kind of fun. Really, your electric bill goes up by three? See, ours is the summer. That's when ours goes up. Oh, why do you get cold if I get to pay the gas bill? No, I'm actually the one who pays the gas bill. It's just that I keep it at a certain temperature to keep it nice and cheap or cheapish. So I can't really bitch about it because there are some nights where like I go to bed and I'm like I'm fucking freezing, but I can't say a damn word because the second I bitch about it is when they're gonna be like, "Why did you turn up the gas? You turn up the heat and shit." You know, like I said before, how cold is it there? What is the temperature outside? Is it like fucking 12 here tonight? It is not 25. Bullshit, it's 25. It's 21, but with the wind chill, it's With the wind chill, it's 11. No, we had a blizzard last week. We have gas. Hence why I said I pay the gas bill. Let's beat. We're at 34. Shit. Last week we had a blizzard and shit. Ugh. Last Tuesday. That oil heated sucks. Artist, pick up line. My penis is cold. No rack. Good. That's good. Just go right for it. We should wish we would get snow always north. Doesn't wait a minute. Gold rush. Yeah, wait, that's New York. Wait a minute. What don't you always get snow? Man, you gotta love Iowa. Such a beautiful state. Can be. Not around this time of year. And don't get me wrong, I like it cold. I could give a fuck about the summertime and shit. And even like when it's like 50 and 40 and shit like that, it doesn't bother me. But when it gets to like 11, when the wind chill is like fucking 11, that's when I'm just like, all right, fuckers, you know. Like 2 years ago, we had a day here where with the wind chill, it was negative. They called it what was it called? It was called an Arctic vortex or some shit like that. Like the normal temperature was like negative fucking 22 or some shit, but with the wind chill, it made it like negative 40. Oh man, fuck that. I remember that. Yeah, it was like Arctic vortex or some shit, something like that. Arctic chill. I can't remember the fucking name of it, but oh my god, I had to work that day. That was hell on earth. We had a 3-hour delivery time to the point where we just said, fuck it, no more deliveries. We finally just said, no more deliveries. I started answering the phone. Is this going to be carry out? No, it's going to be delivery. Did I give you that option? Arctic Vortex. I'm pretty sure that's what it was called. I can't remember the name of it, but I'm going to say Arctic Vortex. That sounds right. Arctic Spiral? No. What the fuck was it called? All I know is negative fucking 40. That's when I'm just like, no, that's too much. I like cold and all, but like, no, that's too much. Oh, and as the title says, I actually did something today that I haven't done in a while. I actually went out and bought some brand new board games. You believe that shit? Bought 3 new games today, man. So I'm thinking fucking I might do an update. How was the New Year's Live? I missed it. New Year's Live. Not good. No, not a good one. I bought 2 at Target and 1 at Walmart. They're on sale, but both of them were on. One of them was just cheap. One of them was like $5. It was like a pocket game. And the other one at Target was on clearance. Well, I mean, that would kind of defeat the purpose of doing an update later. And man, I haven't been to Goodwill in a while. Love clearance. Like the one I found at Target, it said was $19.99, now $9.99. And even then, I was like, "Fuck it, $10. I'll buy it for $10." And then like I scanned it just to see if it was $10, and it came up $5. I was like, "Fucking hey, man, $5, even better." You know, when are you doing a storage locker on? I know I got to get rid of some of this shit. I got to. Some of this shit I don't really fucking need anymore. You know, I'll be honest. The board game thing I think was more of a fucking coping mechanism than fucking anything. And because I was just like, my board games will never let me down. They'll never fucking cheat on me or let me down and shit. Then I started making artwork with them and did a convention with them, and then they fucking let me down. So, got to do that Walmart especially. Yeah, the one I found at Walmart, they had two games on clearance. They had Office Space, the board game on clearance, and the other one that I got. At this point, you just need fidget toys. I actually do have a fidget cube in my jacket pocket. The fidget spinner was just fucking stupid. That was just one. I think one person had a fidget spinner, and then like for some reason the chain just kind of just kept going, and then everybody was just like, "I need one too." And then like we all were using one, and like one day again the same chain happened. One person was just like, "This is fucking stupid." And we're just like, "Yeah, this is stupid." And then it just went down the chain because I remember when we got the fidget spinners at Hy-Vee. We got the fidget spinners at Hy-Vee, and they were $8. $8 for the fidget spinner at fucking Hy-Vee. Right? I was still there when the fucking fad faded out. By the time the fad faded out of fidget spinners, fucking we priced these damn things down to 50 cents. And we could, I mean, we're still trying to get rid of these fuckers. You just abuse alcohol like the rest of us. It lasted long. Not long enough. Or not quick enough, I should say. Pogs were cooler than oh man, Pogs, man. Pogs so cool. I was a Pog guy. Oh shit, I didn't even know that was Arthur. Oh fuck. I thought that was Julio. Shit. Um, yeah, Pogs are fucking cool, man. Like we used to have this place. I think I've told this story before, but we used to have a place in Virginia called MJ Designs, and they sold fucking like they had 6 fucking barrels of like Pogs and shit. So you go there and you dig through Pogs and shit. It was kind of like digging through like a fucking $5 bin now at Walmart, but it was Pogs and you actually had more choices and shit. So I would go there on weekends and dig through Pogs and shit like that and see what you could find and shit. And they were a nickel, you know, or 5 cents. And then when they had a sale, they were 3 cents. Like shit. But on top of all that, they would have a tournament on Saturday. They would have a tournament, and the winner would get a $25 gift certificate. Second place would get I think second place got a $15 gift certificate, and third place got a $10 certificate. So I'm like, oh fucking hey, I went in this tournament, you know, because I mean, I thought I was quite good, you know. First time I went, man, they put me up against this little girl, man. I take my first shot, I hit nothing. I literally just hit the fucking board. I was like, damn it. This girl fucking takes her slammer and just hits it, and fucking like 6 pogs flip over. You need 7 to win. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. So like I fucking hit it again. I think I got like 2. Boom, she hits it, gets her fucking, 1 more that she needed. Boom, game over. I'm out of the tournament first game. I'm like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. You know? I think I went like another weekend. I don't know if it was consecutive. Went another weekend. I got a little bit further. I think I made it to like the second round before I lost. So the third time we went, I would wait in the tournament parking lot. So the third time we went, now the sister that I could really give a fuck less about, the one that lives in Virginia, she's gonna get in it too. She's gonna play too. Oh, the fucking egg. And plus the normal people who run the tournament, they're not there this weekend. I should have known something was up, you know. So um so we entered the tournament, and now I'm kicking ass, man. I'm barreling through people, man. I did like one of the coolest things. I couldn't do it again, even if I fucking tried, because like they had like the wooden fucking board and shit. So like I took a slammer, I hit the board, which at first like fuck, you know, but it hit the board, came back up, bounced, flipped in the air, boom, hit the pogs, 4 pogs flipped over. The girl I was facing was like, "Well, that didn't count. That didn't count. You hit the board first." I was like, "Yeah, but 4 pogs still flipped over. You lose." She called over the official and shit. Does this count? I told her what happened, and the official was like, "Yeah, it counts." Like, bye. So it's down to the final four, and when it got down to the final four, the games were 2 out of 3. So I beat some dude. I don't know. So now it's the final three, and the final three is some kid, my sister, and me. I was like, oh, this is gonna be interesting. So I think my sister took out the kid who got third place, took her out. So now it's down to me and my sister, and I'm just like, oh, you can't write this shit, you know. So we play, and again, the typical movie fashion, man. It comes 1-1, you know. Next game wins it, and fucking boom, man, got her in that last game. So I'm like, yes, fucking $25 gift certificate, man. I'm gonna be fucking a nick and think $25 gift certificate. Pogs are a nickel. Oh my god, I'm gonna own this fucking town. You know, like that's how I thought, man. I'm like $25 gift certificate for first place. Pogs are a nickel. I'm gonna fucking own this city. You know, man. They did it differently this week because they had different people fucking uh running it, man. The first place and second place got a fucking t-shirt, and third place got a pog board. I was like, are you fucking kidding me, man? I busted my ass at this tournament 3 different times to fucking win. Sorry, little sis. No, older sis. Older sister. I'm the youngest. Believe it or not, I'm the youngest. Um, but I finally busted my ass, get that $25 gift certificate, man, so I can just like pog it up, man. Because MJ Designs it's kind of like the equivalent of Michaels. That's what MJ Designs was. It was the equivalent of Michaels back in the day, or like a Hobby Lobby, you know. But like that was my thought, man. I was just like, fucking hey, man, like Pogs, man. I'm $25 a nickel a Pog. Fuck, man, I'm gonna own this shit, you know. But he gave me a fucking T-shirt, which I think I still have that T-shirt. I keep that T-shirt just because. Brother versus sister. Pogs and fidgets aren't even the same thing. Busted my ass. I did, man. I was fucking man. I'm playing people, man. I was playing like underground pog and shit. I'm going to danky ass fucking buildings and shit in the back. Playing kids with fucking heroin needles sticking out of their ass. I had to play some sketchy people to get to where I was, man. I lost to a fucking 4-year-old girl in the first round of a tournament. That's when I started playing the pogs hard, man. I start going to play at the methadone clinics and shit. People betting their pogs and their methadone shot. Yeah, then they get mad when they lose. I'm like, hey, don't bet what you can't lose, baby. Okay. I didn't even have a heroin addiction, but I took it just to prove them a lesson. How we came up on the fucking streets. And after all that shit was done, fucking, that's when I came back to that fucking tournament and I won that bitch. You don't fucking tell me about busting my ass. Pogs got you where you are today. Working it damn right. If it wasn't for fucking Pogs. Did you whisper Santa in the ear? No, but I wish I could go back and do that now. That'd be great. Oh my God. Yeah, hit 6 on the fucking first hit shot. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I had to play a lot of shitty Pog games to get in shape. Round. Pog champ on the resume. Oh, hell yeah. Special hobbies. Pog champ, 1994. But then I won that tournament and it was all for nothing because they gave me a fucking t-shirt and sent me on my way. I'm like, where the hell's my gift certificate? You think I want to go back to dancing? Dancing for a dime for some old guy could be swelching all over me? I ain't going back to that. You go tell Mr. Pogman that he ain't shutting me down. Arthritis in your fingers, you played so hard. You're damn right. For 2 years after that tournament, my fingers were shaped like this. That's how you have to hold a slammer. Is Diana here? Is Diana lurking in here? Diana, you lurking in here? The Pog industry just used you and threw you away. You're damn right. Maybe you should start a pig channel. Well, I don't really own a farm or anything, but I'm not really big on farming. I mean, Iowa's a good place for farming, I guess, but not really my style. Plus, I don't even have a pig. Diana, I didn't get your book today. Pog, stupid ass phone auto corrected. Oh, Pog channel, yeah, because that would be topical these days. Diana was lurking. Hi, Diana. I was so sad. I was out all day and I was excited. I came home and saw my case of game fuel raspberry lemonade that my subscription I got. and I didn't have no coloring book. I was supposed to have a new coloring book today. Bring it back like everything else that's coming back. Pogs would be a hard thing to come back because it wasn't like Pogs were like even cool when they were popular. Pogs were still kind of like a nerdish thing when they were popular. It's coming at 9 o'clock. Oh, okay. You know, like a toy that I wish would come back. Does it? I doubt if y'all remember this toy. Hats off to you. But like, do y'all remember fucking Spin Fighters? Pogs Nerdish? No. Spin Fighter. Yeah, Spin Fighter, man. Yeah, like the little bowl and everything. It was essentially dual disc, you know, but like a smaller form of it. Oh, let me pull up Spin Fighters. Hopefully, I can find them on eBay. Hold on. Spin Fighters. Ah, here we go. Like these, you remember? And then you like put them in like a bowl, and then they would fight each other, lost in spinning wins. They're made of metal and shit. They'd have like Power Rangers or who else did they have? I know at one time they had WWE. Who else did they have? I know Power Rangers was the big one. Remember that thing called Digipets? Yeah, yeah, Tamagotchi. Yeah, yeah. That's all I'm seeing are the Power Rangers spin fighters. Huh? Man, damn, these fuckers are expensive, man. I want $40 for two spin fighters. Two. Kiss my dick. Yeah, I wish these would come back. Spin fighters. Those would be badass. Hey, you admins are not doing a very good job here. God, I would kill to have this. Cause anybody remember WMAC Masters? Anybody remember that show? God, I would kill that. I used to have this as a kid. This right here, the WMAC Masters Dragon Belt. I used to have that as a kid and everything. The only one they got on eBay is $300, and I don't think so. That ain't happening. Oh, I'd love to have that again. That'd be so sweet. The Dragon Belt. That'd be so sweet. All right, that's all I can do without you fuckers talking. That's it. I'm out of shit to talk about. I brought up Spin Fighters. I brought up fucking WMAC Masters, which I'm sure nobody fucking remembers. You fuckers remember WMAC Masters. Holy shit. Where the fuck were you guys when I was a kid, man? I was the only person who watched WMAC Masters. No, that's not true. I had one other friend who watched it, but he liked all the other people that I didn't like. No one ever liked the same people as me. Oh, no, that's not true. He liked one guy that I liked. Hakeem the Machine Austin. Why am I still talking? Nobody else saying anything. They're still stuck on fucking Spin Fighter. What the fuck is a Spin Fighter? What's this motherfucker talking about? You mean your house is being raided? 7 people in here. Nobody's saying anything. What the fuck, man? Sometimes I even wonder why I keep going live. Legend of the Hidden Temple. Oh yeah, that's good shit. Board game. Legend of the Hidden Temple. Right there. That's the board game of it. I got it for free from the company. Yeah, yeah. Like you even get like your pendants of life and just like you would in the game, in the game show. Get your pendant of life. Plus this is for the temple run. So like at the end of the show where you would run through the temple, that's for the temple at the end. And then on the back, if you flip it over, that's for the moat run in the beginning. So you know at the beginning where you have to cross the moat and shit like that. That's for the beginning. And those, there's your team tokens. You know whether you're blue barracudas, purple parrots, silver snakes, green monkeys, red jaguars, or orange iguanas. And there's some more team stuff right here. And there's some more cards related to the game. I never did a playthrough of it, but I read the rules, and it pretty much, from what I've read from the rules, it plays just like a fucking game show. I asked the company to send it, but they didn't ask for a video or anything, so I was like, fine, fuck it. 2 things I asked from Pressman Toys. I was like, can I ask? No, 3 things. 3 things I got from Pressman Toys, and they're like, oh, you don't have to make a video. Well, they didn't say that. They just didn't ask for a video. The 4th thing I asked for, that's when they were like, hey, send us a video. I was like, shit, now I actually got to fucking work. Like they sent me Saved by the Bell, the board game. They actually sent me 2 of those. That game sucked. I'm sorry. I don't know what it is about Saved by the Bell that they can't make a decent fucking board game. But they have 3 board games of Saved by the Bell, 2 from the 90s and the newer one, and they all suck from what I've heard. Or people can just keep leaving. That's cool too. Full House board game is pretty lame too. Yeah, I saw what's his name review it. James Rolfe. I could have bought the Full House board game one time, but I didn't buy it. I was in saving money mode for the kid when I found it, so I didn't buy it. That's something I do like to collect sometimes. Is like obscure TV show board games and shit. Like I have the Scandal TV show board game. Never seen one episode of that show, but I haven't. It's the same with 24. 24, I have the DVD board game and the Clue version of 24, but never seen a single episode of 24. CSI, I have a CSI board game in a tin box. Never seen a single episode of CSI. That's why I need to get rid of some of this shit because I just have shit just to have shit. Yeah, I could have just laid in bed and watched Wonder Woman 84. Uh, always was a sucker for the board game. Sorry, never gets old. Sorry's a good game. Yeah, I always like Sorry. Like when it comes to like the classics, like Monopoly, Scrabble, Life, Sorry, Trouble, shit like that. Sorry's a good one to play. Monopoly is, like I collect a lot of different Monopolies and such, but Monopoly is a game that you seriously you have to have your mind 100% focused to play because the slightest fucking ADD moment and that's it. The game's done. You know, one moment of just like I don't want to play this anymore. That's it. Your mind is not going to be in that game, and you're not going to want to play anymore. That's all there is to it. You know? Scrabble for me is like a game where like I could be terrible at that game. I could get a score of like 12 somehow, lose the fucking game, be pissed that I've lost, like fuck this game, and somebody will say, "You want to play again?" And the next word out of my mouth will be, "Yeah, set it up." Like I'll sit there and fucking play it again. You know, I've gotten a lot better at Scrabble. But sorry is just real simple. Draw cards, move shit. But the weird thing is, I'm not big on trouble, even though it's the same fucking thing. You just pop a dice instead of draw cards. It's pretty much the same thing aesthetically. You know, why am I talking? No, everybody's leaving. Why am I even talking? Old Rush never said if he's noticed spin fighters. Haven't heard from his ass since. Asked Brett why he's being raided. Haven't heard from him since. Julio said hi. Haven't heard from him since. Upstairs in a warm bed, violently masturbating. But no, I figured, hey, it's Sunday. I'll do my usual thing. I'll go fucking live. You know? Where's Jax? Jax was away for 4 days with a friend. So she just got home today, so she is spending time with her family. She was gonna try and come on tonight, but she's spending time with her family, so she is not gonna make it tonight. I'm sorry you're stuck with me. Back, they had the wrong house. Don't worry, Brett. You didn't miss much. Just every time I started talking about something, people left. So, typical artist night. Hey artist, what you doing with your $600 stimulus? Crack, a lot of crack. By 6 million pogs and bringing them back. And crack would be a better investment. And they passed that thing where like drugs are decriminalized now. Like, can't I smoke crack in the streets now and be okay? Isn't that how it works now? Hooker two or just crack? Just crack. Yes. You know, a phrase that I used to say a lot at Hy-Vee towards the end was like, I used to tell them, I was like, I swear to God, I'm going to start smoking crack before I come to work here because then shit will actually make sense here. Okay, man, shit. Where the fuck the gold rush to go? Brett, man, admin Johnny to be on this shit. As long as you say you are protesting, you can do anything you want now. Sir, you can't smoke crack in the street. I'm protesting. Protesting what? My inability to smoke crack in the streets. I'm here for the free 5 o'clock crack giveaway. No, when I had to go do that heart exam and shit, they wouldn't let me have caffeine for 24 hours. Oh my God, that was hell on earth. You should feed the homeless man around Iowa. Pretty soon, pretty soon, well, you should feed the homeless man. Oh, okay, not homeless. Pretty soon, I'm going to be the hungry man around Iowa, man, because fuck, my EBT paperwork hasn't come back yet. Fuck. Pretty soon, I'm going to have Amazon wish list of just food, just like here, please. I got to call them tomorrow. Probably live off the hut for a while. Yeah, I try and keep going when there's like nobody talking, but then I have nothing. You look like you're having a non-flashback. I thought I heard something, and I was just like, "The fuck is that noise?" Although if I don't get my EBT straight, I probably will have a non-flashback when fucking like living with baby mama again. Shit, you guys just don't know how many times I sacrificed not getting something to eat just to fucking feed her. Man, you should call a lot of homeless now. If they're homeless, How the fuck do you expect me to call them? They cut down on homelessness. -4 degree weather. Yeah. You don't need to go down to your local train yard and kill a hobo. Fucking weather will do it for you here. Oh man, you should see Cali. Oh, sorry, my bad. Man, you should see Cali. A lot of homeless now. Okay, now that makes sense. My bad. My bad. Well, didn't California always have a lot of homeless? You just shoot up the homeless signal in the sky, the outline of the beer. Brett, you live in North Carolina. How many fucking homeless people do you see? There's not a lot. I live there. I know. You don't see too many of them there. None now since I work from home. Brett, I'm from there. Well, I wouldn't say I'm from there, but yeah, but I feel like it got worse in the last couple of years. No, no, Julio, 1 year. 2020 just felt like a couple of years. When I went out, you would see them at busy intersections. Really? Well, you do live in a different part of North Carolina than I do, or than I did, I should say. Because, like, in the areas I've been to, I mean, being homeless was a very novel, thing. Or I wouldn't say novel, I would say, foreign, a very foreign concept. Anyone get cold pizza at Hut yet? Oh, anyone get COVID? No, no. We've had people like be quarantined because they've come in contact with people with it, but they haven't gotten it. Vidi vidi vici. My friend Jamie, she's got to get tested tomorrow. She might have it again. I watched your mukbang. You ever gonna do more? All the mukbangs I did except for the first one were funded. So I tend to only do them if they're funded. So anybody ever funds another one, I'm more than happy to do one. You know. I just stare in your eyes. You're not supposed to stare in my eyes. You're supposed to carry conversation, fucker. When I get my 600, I'll fund. Well, if you're gonna fund the Jack in the Box, you're also gonna have to mail me the Jack in the Box because we don't have Jack in the Box around here. If you want to do that, I will take an extreme sausage sandwich. Um, and so long as I've been to fucking Jack in the Box, I forgot what I usually get. Fuck, I forgot. Shit. I know an extreme sausage sandwich. I love them fuckers. I bet you. I guarantee they don't have them fuckers anymore just because I like them so much. Jack in the Box, the dirtiest food name, the dirtiest fast food name. I know Hardee's, Hardee's, Hardneys. Yeah, because when I lived in Houston, we had Houston had we had two Jack in the Boxes. We had one Jack in the Box that was like right up the street from my house, and we had one Jack in the Box in the hood, DA hood. You had to order like we were from the hood, or they shot you. Yeah. Can I get a jumbo jack with cheese? Would you like some cheese on that? Hell yeah! And can I get some love to the fry guy? Much love to the fry guy. And can I get a chicken sandwich for my baby mama? Because I'm a hustler player. If you don't order like that, they fucking shoot you around there. I'll fund a Carl's Jr. one if they improved. Oh fuck! I was about to say the last time I ordered fucking Hardee's, man, that fucking blue ass, cold ass fucking curly fries. Half my order was missing. Can't think what else is around here that delivers that I would eat. Outback Steakhouse. Um, what have I done? I've done Taco Bell, Burger King, Hardee's. I feel like I'm missing one. Wendy's. I did Wendy's. Do a muck fuck. I wish. I would do a muck fuck every damn day if I could. Shit. I am currently funding an Ethiopian meal for you. Yeah, right, Brett. I'll believe it when I see the money in the PayPal. Brett, if you put the money in the PayPal, I will find fucking Ethiopian food around here and make it on camera just because you actually sent money for it. I don't know where I would find Ethiopian food. I don't even know what Ethiopian food would be. But if you actually sent money for something, Brett, I would fucking find it just because you actually sent money. I would say KFC would be a good mukbang, but that's just fucking me eating different kinds of chicken in different shapes. You know? Um, man, you guys suck his admins tonight. Fuck. Um, I do like KFC, man. Fucking KFC bowl and their strips and shit. But like I said, it really wouldn't be an instant mukbang. You'd just be like, yeah, here's chicken in a different shape. Here you go. Yeah. I couldn't do a Pizza Hut mukbang because I eat that shit all the fucking time. Um, I don't think Arby's has enough shit for me to do a mukbang. I mean, I like their curly fries and some of their sandwiches are okay, but I don't think there would be enough for me to be like, oh shit, a mukbang. Here you go. Um, yeah, but again, it's just like the KFC thing. It'd just be like, all right, here you go. Here's chicken in a different shape. I'm still mad at Popeyes after that whole fucking chicken sandwich fiasco. Everybody went fucking nuts to that chicken sandwich, and after it all died down, I went and got one. I'm like, I could have got the same kind of chicken sandwich at fucking Dairy Queen. I'm like, this is the one people were stabbing each other in the parking lot to get. Piss. I wanted to bite into that chicken sandwich and see Jesus. You know, because people were like fucking, killing their fucking mother to get that chicken sandwich. But you get a sandwich and a po' boy sandwich. I don't eat seafood. I don't eat shrimp and shit. So see, that's another hard thing about these mukbangs. I'm a very picky eater. Like, hold on, let me pull up Uber Eats and all right. McDonald's, you don't have enough money to make me McDonald's, sorry. Uh Dairy Queen food, it might be a possibility. Um, shit. Well, the Hy-Vee Market Grill, that'd be kind of funny actually. Arby's, I would have to look at their menu. I'd have to look at their menu more to see if there would be enough there for a mukbang. You have Applebee's? Yeah, we do have Applebee's, as a matter of fact. Yeah. Oh, Leonardo's. Leonardo's is expensive though. I would say Leonardo's would be a good choice for a mukbang, but Leonardo's is expensive. Um, yeah, we do have Applebee's. Applebee's is nearby. Perkins. Perkins would be a good choice. I like Perkins. I haven't got a mukbang from them. Mm, I'm really digging the cloud caper. It's a blanket. I'm fucking freezing down here. You can go ahead and go, Toast. Jax isn't coming tonight. Happy dogs and more. I don't know what the hell that is, but that sounds good. Oh man, we used to have this hot dog place around here that fucking it sold like a pound hot dog, and then they'd put like barbecue brisket on it. Oh my god, it was so good. IHOP, I like IHOP, but I don't think it'd be enough for me to do a mukbang from. Mm-hmm. Like Mexican. Okay, that's all. Oh, how about what the hell? How about blowing Dana Reed? Who the hell's Dana Reed? Or Dana Raid? How would I blow a chick? Does this chick have a dick? Wow, did Toast really leave because I said fucking Jackson coming tonight? Did he really fucking bounce? Oh, I didn't see this. Asparagus and pig's feet mukbang. Well, no. I'm here just eating my apologies. What'd you do? Write down your apologies to people and now you're eating them? Like what? Not like a New Year's resolution type of thing? Or pig's feet? Ew. Really? Pig's feet got you? I was gone at asparagus, let alone pig's feet. Okay. I don't know who Dana Raid is, and thank you for. I love when people come in and say shit, and then like when I'm like, okay, who's that? They don't want to fucking answer back. Like, thank you for fucking following up with your fucking dumbass response. One bitter, salty apology at a time. Hmm. Chinese joint. The thing with Chinese, again, I'm a picky eater. The only thing I really ever eat from fucking Chinese is like either sesame chicken or fucking chicken and broccoli. That's pretty much all I eat. Maybe an egg roll every now and then, but which is probably the only thing in the world that you'll ever catch me eating cabbage with. Maybe pot stickers. Poo poo platter. Yes, poo poo platter. I don't know. I kind of like the Applebee's idea. Um, Again, that could probably get pricey though. I don't know if you're willing to fund it. I like Applebee's. You they do have a dessert I've been wanting to try. So Applebee's. I'd have to look at the Arby's menu if you want to cheapen it. Well, Arby's ain't cheap either, but like I said, the fast food ones are really easy because I can like depending on like how much you're willing to spend. Like I think like for what was it for how much was it like for Hardee's? Was it Hardee's? I don't know. For like one of them, it was like $30. Like they donated $30 for a mukbang. So like looking at the fast food places, it's you try and get the most for your buck, you know. So like it's like okay, so I can grab this for like a $1.50. I can get this meal for this money and so forth and so forth and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Whereas Applebee's, I mean, yeah, I could probably get a meal and a dessert. And, you know, I mean, I don't know. It's up to you. I don't give a shit. You know, if I don't get my EBT paperwork soon, shit, I may have to be like, please send me Applebee's. It doesn't matter. Everybody's leaving. I don't care. Trying to figure out where to order food from. No, Julio's thinking about funding a mukbang video, but we're trying to think, you know, what type of place because he was just like, dude, I'm gonna send you money for a fucking mukbang from Jack in the Box, and I was like, well, if that's your plan, then you're gonna have to send me the Jack in the Box food because I don't have Jack in the Box around here. So if that's your plan, please send me an extreme sausage sandwich. Taco Bell. I've done Taco Bell. I've done Taco Bell, Burger King, Wendy's, and Hardee's. Those are the four I have done. Besides, even if I wanted to do Taco Bell, the only one that will deliver to me, we don't have checkers. Like the big chain restaurants we have KFC, Arby's, Burger King, Taco Bell, McDonald's. But like I said, y'all don't have enough money to make me eat McDonald's. Um, KFC, not in town. I'd have to go to another town to go to Sonic. I'd have to go to like an hour and a half away to go to Sonic. I miss fucking Sonic, dude. It's not even hooked in, but just for the effect, I just told you I've done Taco Bell, Wendy's, Hardee's, and Burger King. Not even hooked in, but I just wanted you to get the effect there. Wendy's, if you go watch the Wendy's one, there's even a cameo in the Wendy's one. Oh yeah, brother. I left paved roads. I know. I understand, man. Like Arthur, I don't know if you were here when I told the story before, but one time I was with my ex girlfriend, and we were sitting in her car, and we are just chit chatting and shit. And like she fucking couldn't stand Cedar Rapids, couldn't fucking stand living here and shit. And I told her, I was like, I don't know why I don't know why you hate this place so much. I mean, it's not as bad as you think it is. And I continued on, and I was just like, 10 corn on the cobs. That would not be interesting at all. And I do not want to eat 10 corn on the cobs on camera, unless the price is right. You know? So I continued on with her, and I was just like, I mean, yeah, this place doesn't have a couple of restaurants that I wouldn't mind having, but other than that, it's not a bad place, man. And she was like, "Well, what places do you miss?" And the first one out of my mouth was CC's Pizza. I know it's not the best pizza in the fucking world, but I like it. And she was like, "Oh, well, we used to have one of those." I was like, "Oh, that's okay. Well, shit, doesn't help me now, but okay, that's cool." And she was like, "Where else?" I was like, Golden Corral, which, oh fuck, I went to Golden Corral the last time I went to Davenport. I will never fucking eat at Golden Corral again. Holy shit, that was a big disappointment in my fucking life. Um, like my washer's coming to life. Um, and once I said Golden Corral, she was just like, "Oh, well, we used to have one of those." I'm like, "Okay." And she was like, "Where else?" And then I rattled off Denny's. And she was like, "Oh, we used to have one of those." That's when I finally was just like, "Did I fucking move here like after the bomb dropped in fucking Cedar Rapids and y'all are rebuilding or something?" Because like every place I mentioned, y'all used to have it and it's not here no more. You know, that shit was getting annoying. Like every time I mention a place that we used to have, apparently Cedar Rapids used to have a Sonic. Apparently we used to have a Sonic, not here no more. Um, I don't know what else used to be here. Sonic, I didn't hear from the ex girlfriend. I heard Sonic from like somebody else. Um, I can think of at the moment. Like I said, as for like chain restaurants, we have KFC, Arby's, Wendy's, McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell, big national chain ones, Pizza Hut, Domino's, Little Caesars. You have Cracker Barrel out there. In Cedar Rapids, no. In Davenport, yes. But I can't eat Cracker Barrel anymore. Wrestling is fake. And you watch movies because why? And you watch movies because they're real? Spoiler alert, Tobey Maguire, not really Spider-Man. Thank you for explaining to me who Dana Rayad is. Wrestling is useless. And we were just we were discussing wrestling when to make this conversation relevant. Any good mom and pop restaurants? Yeah, we actually go to one now. It's called Country Kitchen. It's actually a really good place. Good place to eat at. I get this fucking cordon bleu skillet, and it's like fucking delicious. Okay, you do you, boo boo. That doesn't explain anything, but okay, that's what's gonna make you happy. We got a country kitchen here in Kentucky. Oh, nice. It's good as fuck. You can't see Cena. I mean, in theory, if you hate wrestling, you don't just hate John Cena. You hate all wrestlers. Just throwing that out there for you. But if you hate just John Cena, dude, you got a lot of issues you need to work out. I hate it because it's fake. And again, do you watch movies because they're real? You really think Vin Diesel can fucking chase down a fucking airplane? Hmm? You think Dude, Where's My Car was really based on a true story? Hmm? Spoiler alert, wasn't. Vin is a saint. Oh, shut up. You're missing my point right now. Blair Witch was real. Not really, but I can see why people think it was real. Wrestling is useless, man, but movies are not. You know, I don't like, I usually don't really like arguing with idiots because all they do is drag me down to their level and beat me with experience. So, you know what? I'm just going to fold this hand and we're gonna shuffle and we're gonna move on. Okay. Because who an idiot? Do I need to tell you after reading that out loud? Who is idiot? Hmm? Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Telling me Tom Hanks didn't storm the beaches at Normandy? Sorry, I hate to break it to you, but he didn't. Also, my, they're using some big words on Cartoon Network today, huh? Unsubscribe. You didn't subscribe in the first place. Fuck. I hate to break it to you, Arthur, but he also didn't find a fucking wish machine that he could become an adult. No, but he was trapped on a deserted island and an eggplant of volleyball. F you. Oh, big man. You're one of them West Virginia backwoods hillbilly motherfuckers, aren't you? He's afraid to say the fuck word. All he says is F. No, I'm kind of having fun with this one. Just because he's retarded. He's mentioning people and won't tell us who they are and shit. Who? Hey, no pig Latin speech. Listen, I don't speak West Virginia backwoods. Yeah, so I want to clean that up some. None of us in here speak that West Virginia backwoods hillbilly Ozark cousin fucking brother fucking shit. Besides, aren't you late for a date or something? Didn't your mom call you and say you're late? Been meaning to ask if you've seen any good movies lately. Horror. Didn't I just watch a good horror movie? What the fuck was it? The hell was that horror movie I watched? Fucking pissing me off because I know I fucking saw a fucking horror movie the other day and I was like, wow, that was really good. Can't think of any horror movie. I can't think of the horror movie I saw, but I saw like this docudrama called Jonestown Paradise Lost. It's kind of like a documentary. I'm looking on Amazon and Netflix and can't find shit. No, it was the Queen's Gambit. Um, there's this docudrama. It's like part documentary, part dramatized. Shit like that on the Jonestown Massacre. It's like the last 5 days of the Jonestown Massacre. It's on Amazon Prime for free. It was pretty good. I liked it because that fucking whole thing was just bonkers. You know. What was the Jonestown doc called? Jonestown Paradise Lost. What's it called? Google, here I come. Here I come. Something tells me I'm going to get some different results. I've been wanting to watch this one. It's on YouTube. I can watch it on YouTube called what Megan is Missing. Apparently, it's like this. Apparently, got popular because of TikTok, and I hear it's like horrifying. Um, but I just haven't found time to fucking watch it yet. All right, he's giving me nothing to work with. Somebody do it. kind of fun when they give me some material to work with, but when they're just, speaking gibberish, it's no fun. Right. Here I come. No, not Jay. Here. Hi, my love. See, and I was looking at it backwards. I thought it meant something backwards, but even that, yeah, dear A nod. That doesn't tell me anything too. All right, Here I Come by Barrington Levy. Is that what I was supposed to find? Brendan, I expect my mystery box to be in the mail. Google barrel roll. I know about the barrel roll thing. I love big jugs. How cold is it over there? Fucking cold. No, I mean I'm Googling the documentary on the Jonestown Massacre. Oh, Google here. I can. Oh, God damn it. How cold is it there? I mean, why? Because that's how weather works. Fucking cold. Does the heat not work? No, it works. Except I keep it at a fucking crisp 67 fucking degrees because fucking I paid a gas bill. And I can't complain about it because fucking I paid a gas bill. Colder than a witch's teeth. I haven't been this cold since somebody put a banana in my pants and set a monkey loose. How much is a gas bill every month there? It's usually only like $30, but still, with my wage and everything, you got to be able to fit it all in and shit. So. But during the winter time, it gets a little higher. Like I think last month it was like 80. Are the nips diamond cutters yet? No, we're still good. We're still good. Like y'all can't see it, but like the tip of my nose is like fucking freezing. Maran, Shu? Hey, speaking Arabic, I got this. Shoe? Shoe? Shoe means what? Kurdish, not Arabic. Oh, okay. Get him. Now we roll over here. Here you go, Mr. Squiggly Writer. More like turdish. I see your logic with that joke, but I would have went with tardish. And take Dana Ray with you. Need to get you a big girl to keep you warm. Mm-mm. No. You're making me come out of my blanket, Brendan. You know that?
All right, well, artist, this might be a fucking long-winded question here or thought here. What do you?
What do I fuck? I like to fuck vaginas when I can, preferably moist, thrust and repeat. There's a second part.
Okay, artist. The wet one back here again. Just wanted to come by and get your thoughts on something. The whole coronavirus shit that's going on. I'm sure you heard about it. Uh, there was
What's
this
that?
news where these people that are getting the vaccine that didn't have the coronavirus before they got the vaccine, but now they got the vaccine, they're sick, passing out, and now have the coronavirus. What do you think about all this? That, and I was told and read up on that some of the stuff that they're doing to treat people with coronavirus is injecting people with it. What the fuck is the point? They're making everyone scared to stay away, put your mask on, stay away from people, just to inject us with it?
Well, with some viruses and such like that, with some protection and shit of the virus is going to be with the like like the flu shot. There's a little bit of the flu in there to protect you. My foot is asleep. Because that's how your body grows immune to it. You have to be exposed to it a little bit, or something like that. I'm not a fucking doctor or anything. Does wet one actually have COVID? No. I'm not gonna go too far into it. I'm not gonna pull a fucking Trump here and be like, yeah, let's inject fucking Clorox into our body here. But like it's essentially like you have to be immune, you have to be exposed to it to fucking like to learn to be immune to it or some shit like something along the lines of that. So that's probably why like the people who were injected with it ended up getting it because they were never exposed to it and such. So that could be why, and they're having a reaction to the new vaccine and shit. Oh, you couldn't pay me to have that fucking vaccine right now. You can come to me and be like, here's $1,000 for the vaccine. I'm like, no thanks. No. And you fuckers know me. I like money. No. Not Clorox, Lysol, whatever. Like I understood what Trump was trying to say with that whole thing, and people just kind of took it one step too far. He wants us to inject ourselves with Lysol. Like I got the reasoning behind it. Like he's trying to like what he was trying to say was like, can we find a way to get the fucking germ killing whatever and Lysol into us without killing us, but the germs in us. I got what he was trying to say, but people took it one step too far. You know, I got what he was trying to say. Um, yeah. Surprise, he didn't work in. Ask him. He can stick fingers in somewhere. Yeah, never take the first round of vaccines. Always wait and watch something. Fuck, I'm not taking that vaccine at all. It took them, didn't it take them years to like fucking come up with like the vaccine for polio and shit? Didn't it take them years to come up with that vaccine? And they weren't they expect me to believe that they came up with a fucking vaccine for COVID in 11 months? Yeah. I know, but why make everyone scared of COVID and shit on the news and make everyone stay home? To prevent the spread of it. But we did a terrible job at that. Every other country did a fucking, okay job at it. We just said people were just like, I need my nails did and shit. So, fucking we did a terrible job at it. I swear there is no such thing as COVID and no one has this flat earth and no one on this flat earth can just give it to us. What about the $600 stimulus? What about it? No, I mean, why make everyone scared of it just to put it in everyone with the vaccine? Because in most vaccines, there's a little bit of the whatever virus, whether it's the flu vaccine, flu shot, whatever, or polio vaccine, because your body has to be exposed to it a little bit in order for your body to learn how to fight it and so forth. That's how your body learns to be immune to it. And so apparently, whatever these two people that you said took the shot and ended up with COVID, obviously, whatever vaccine they have ain't working. They have to put in a little bit in your immune system stronger. Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, there you go. That's a shorter way of what I'm trying to fucking say. There it is. That's what I was trying to say there. The time is up. The time is now. You can't see me. My time is now. Ah, God damn it. Come on, Julio. Fucking John Cena's fake. Don't you know that? Hey, Jax. CM Punk. Hey, CM Punk. How's Mickey Gal doing? No? Nobody got that? No? All right. I'm out, bro. Have a good night. All right, Trevor. Thanks for coming in, man. And then I swear, man, you make me come out of this blanket one more time.
But my thing is, when it comes to this whole vaccine thing and the way everything seems to me, I may be retarded. Okay, I already know I am. But if they're making everyone scared, put a mask on, do this, do that, because we don't want anyone to get the fucking virus and spread the virus and shit. But yet the government wants to inject us with a little bit of the virus anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's like everyone stay away, get away, stay clean, be safe, do all this shit. Just so when we make you get the virus, you might get fucked. Because we're going to inject you with it, along with some other stuff too. But still, fuck it.
And that just means like the people who caught it from that little bit from that vaccine just means that their vaccine's not ready. Exactly. It goes back to what I said. Didn't it take them fucking years to come up with a polio vaccine? And they expect me to believe they came up with a vaccine for COVID in like 11 months. Yeah, I mean, yeah, medical technology has fucking changed quite a bit here in the last like what fucking 20 years, but still. The way you nod your head when you say, I know I'm retarded. technology has changed. That's what I just said. But still, like, okay, but still, us go with your thing. Let's roll with it here. I'll play along here, punk. Um, and say, yeah, technology has changed, but like, you're telling me they were able to fucking, um, they were able to figure out a vaccine for COVID, like one of the most deadliest fucking pandemics we've had in like ever. Okay, but they still haven't been able to figure out the cure for the common cold or the flu. They were able to figure out a fucking vaccine for COVID in 11 months. Don't shit in my ice cream and call it sprinkles. Okay. Now, if like 3 years from now, they're like, we have a vaccine for COVID. I'm like, oh, okay, fuck, I'll be in line for that one. Vaccines are based on research, and research is based on funding. Still, 11 months. I refuse to believe that they figured it out. There's a vaccine for the flu every year. But I'm saying, okay, but Jax, what I'm saying is like, they're saying that they figured out a fucking vaccine for one of the most deadliest fucking viruses this world has ever seen in 11 months, but they haven't found the cure for the common cold. Okay, the second deadliest. We'll fucking throw it. We'll put a black plague above it. And besides, I said one of them. Yeah, but with AIDS, with AIDS, they didn't make you stay indoors. They didn't ask you to stay indoors, and the cold is just. Uh, oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'm done. All right. Yeah, some of y'all are missing my point here. My point is that some of this shit that I think have taken years to figure out, like polio vaccine. It took people fucking years to figure that out. And you want me to believe that they figured out a vaccine for fucking COVID within 11 months? I call bullshit. That is why you will not find me in that line for the vaccine. Throw my ass in jail if it becomes mandatory because I'm not taking that shit. We're all just a pixel being played by Adam Sandler because there was already lab work on the coronavirus. 11 months is not wired nowadays. You see this? When I turn my head over here, I'm fucking done talking to y'all. Here, I'll put it in even simpler terms. I think the vaccine is bullshit. There we go. Let's just put it in simpler terms. What about if the vaccine in suppository form? Oh, if they have it in suppository form, yeah, fucking sign me up. Shove it right up my fucking poop chute. SARS. You're saying SARS doesn't help me. I'm just saying. That's my bottom line. I think the vaccine for it is bullshit. SARS is a strain of the virus. Ah. Although I will say this, I'll give you guys credit. This is like one of the most normal fucking conversations you people have ever had with me. Give you guys a little bit of credit there. Smartest stream on YouTube. Where? Just because we don't agree with you doesn't mean I'm not saying that. I think the fucking vaccine bullshit. I don't think it's gonna work. Just watching a wrestling fan talking about coronavirus and knows anything about it. You want to rephrase that? I didn't get upset. I just said, all right, I'm just gonna put the bottom line on it. I think the vaccine's bullshit. Why do I think CM Punk's Dana Reed or Dear Anade or whatever, however you fucking say it backwards? Wouldn't that be fucking ironic considering how like the dude was in here saying wrestling's fake and shit? Wouldn't that be like fucking weird? Is WWE worth watching anymore? If you want to jump into it, no. If you've been watching it for 20 plus years like I have, you're pretty much married to it at this point. Trust me, every Monday I turn off that fucking TV and I'm like, I'm never watching this shit again until next week. Oh, there he is. Get him. Who's going to get him first? Who's going to get him first? Come on. Who's going to get him? Who's going to get him? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, wow. Diana. Oh, Diana got him first. Wow. She came in there and sniped it. Just. I have not seen it in a regular for years. We'll listen to Ben Halen. Get him. Dun, 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 dun. Megan D sent me a new wig. Who's Megan D? Ooh, Diane again with the twofer. Oh, third one, go. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, with the trifecta. I sent out D. She's coming here before. Sent not D. She's coming here. Huh? Oh, Megan sent me a new wig. Oh, okay. I got it. I got it. Don't you never mind, man, me. Okay, now this is getting old. I want this one. Okay, or Diana can get it. What's up with that? You pissed someone off? Yeah, I got on YouTube and started breathing. So that's more than likely what I did it. That and last night I did pretty much a whole hour on I did like a whole hour of material just pissing on the state of West Virginia. So that could be what I did. That's what happened when my live went viral that one time. I checked. We're not popular tonight there. Checked it. I think it's a West Virginia person who's really mad about last night. Yeah, but it tends to be the only place I usually end up on. Oh my god. See, and the thing is, if you would just explain to us what the hell that means, like, damn. Aha, all the cousin and aunts. Oh god, I went like a fucking I went on like a 30, 45 minute tirade on West Virginia last night. Okay, we're getting closer. What the hell does it mean? What the hell is even Kurdish? What language is that? What country is that from? Is that West Virginian? It looked Arabic. I thought it was Arabic myself, but he said it wasn't. He or she said it wasn't. Oh, you're making me come out of my blanket. I want you to know that. I'm starting to wash my hair. I'll be in and out. Okay. Instead of just fucking telling me what country this is, you have me fucking. Here it is. See, if you would have just did this like a fucking half an hour ago, we wouldn't have had to block you fucking 19 times. Shit. No, okay, it's around Syria. Or close to Syria. That's what I'm looking at on the map here. Erica! Okay, it's not really Kurdish, it's Sorani, what I'm getting here. Salami. No, Sorani. 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 And there's no fucking Google translator for this language. I'm a little pissed at Google for not including this language to make my life easier because this dude just won't tell me what the hell it means. Rudolph Sirani, the governor. Swear to God, you're making me download an app for this. I swear to God, if this is something offensive, I'm gonna fucking flip shit. No, apparently, Kurdish. What Kurdish is like close to Syria is where I got. I don't know the exact region, but I got close to Syria. God damn it, Brendan! Stop auto correcting my shit. Oh, I don't want to download it to that language. Oh my God, I fucking hate this. That's it, Arthur. Get your shit and get out of here. Get out of here! There we go. So I downloaded this fucking language translator or this dude's language. So this is the fucking word that he's been saying all fucking night. Okay, you ready for translation? Get ready for this shit. You ready for this? Oh, you're gonna love this. Get ready for it. This is the translator into his language to English. This is the word in his language. Okay, here it is in English. You ready for this shit? Should have just came over and kicked me in the nuts. Download this fucking app. Now I'm pissed because I'm cold. I had to come out of my fucking blanket to do this shit. Crack the code. Fucking freezing. And better off if you just came over and kicked me in the nuts. I could have been upstairs on Facebook masturbating. I mean, Pornhub. I'm lost. It's the whole thing, Erica. Don't worry about it. What's going on? Some guy's been coming in here saying the same phrase over and over. Turns out it's some foreign language put in the fucking phrase and then translated it to English, and it didn't even translate. It just gave us the same word. That's weird. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you're telling me. Tom Hanks would be proud. I actually have one of those fucking things from the Da Vinci Code. I'm actually looking at it. I had it in a box for a while. It was actually going to be part of the last episode of Game On, but I never got around to working it into the story. That translation really helped us out. I know, right? Shit. Thank God it was here. Yeah. Probably something offensive on top of all that. It's probably like you're gay, some shit. Let's see, there was someone else who had to be hid. That's the same dude. It was nothing. It was the same thing. Your data rate has forsaken you, Mr. Squiggles. I don't know why it's so funny to me, but it is. Your data rate has forsaken you, Mr. Squiggles. Oh, shit. Or tomato wording's messing with you. That could be it. Can you imagine like being in a serious fucking like watching a serious movie, then that line comes up? It looks like your God is forsaking you, Mr. Squiggles. Oh shit. Amazon isolate. I hope it comes. Oh, Amazon isolate. I hope it comes. It was supposed to come at 9 p.m. today. Oh, that's fine. That's cool. Stupid Amazon. Diana was nice enough to buy the Muppets coloring book off my wish list, but it's late. It was supposed to come today. I was excited for it because I was like, "Oh, sweet man, I'm gonna color some Muppets. I'm gonna color Kermit." R is the 18th letter of the alphabet. A is one. 5 is D. And 4 added up is 28. 28 days in the ancient Olmec calendar. We got you there, Raid. that leads us nowhere. Grover. Oh yeah, I have a Sesame Street book that has Grover in it. There's a couple pictures of Grover. Maybe it was supposed to be Lana Raid. What is Lana Raid spelled backwards? Dear, I don't want to live on this planet anymore. I have almost hit my limit of stupid for the night. And what? And let's go with. You know what? I'm going to humor your theory here. What if it is dear anal? Why would it be dear anal? Maybe it's what movie? Dear Anna D. Back. No, we've already did the backwards thing. It got us nowhere. Yeah, y'all are putting a little bit too much thought into this. I really didn't think Kurdish was a language until I looked it up. I thought he was fucking with us there. Turns out it's actually a language. Kurdish or Kurdish? Kurdish, the first one. Just came back from the bathroom. Did I miss anything? Probably a 7-Eleven worker and couldn't spell what he actually meant. The color book is coming on Monday. Sweet. Wait a minute. He posted it like 27 times in there tonight. You think he really misspelled it 27 times? Maybe he's just a crazy son of a bitch. I like that theory. Uh, just came back from the bathroom. Dana. Uh, Damn it. I hate when I do that. All right, sorry, it's downloading audio right now, Jax. Maybe we're overthinking it, and he from West Virginia. Maybe that's it. He's like, "Oh yeah, you want to call me a backwoods hillbilly motherfucker? Yeah, think about this." We're in here over analyzing a fucking word that doesn't exist and shit. And he's like, "Yeah, how's this for fucking backwoods motherfucker?" For those who need context on that, again, I just went off on like a tirade on like West Virginia for I should download her audio on MTV. Huh? I should download her audio on MP3. Yeah, that doesn't help that sentence make any more sense to me. Jackson, I love you more with artist does. That doesn't make any sense. Then artist does. You wish.
Okay, I have a theory. So I did a little bit of Googling. Reyes is an Islamic name for like leader, world leader, and DANA could be considered Dinit or Dinit, and that is like the world. So it could be saying world leader sarcastically. I don't know.
That's good theory. All right. I can't spell for shit. Slim Shady. I'm Slim Shady. Yes, I'm the Slim Shady. All you other Slim Shadys is just gonna tell. So, what the real Slim Shady? Please stand. I remember that was like a flex back in like fucking seventh grade, man. Like to me, that wasn't a big deal. Like somebody brought me a piece of paper one day that had the lyrics to fucking the real Slim Shady, and they're like, "Will," I was like, "What's up?" And they're like, "Read this." I was like, "All right," you know. So I read it, and they're like, "Out loud," and I was like, "Okay," and they're just like, "No, like sing it." I was like, "Okay." So I did. I'm the real Shady. Yes, I'm the real Shady. Are you other Slim Shadys are just imitating? So won't the real? They're like, "Whoa, you're able to do that?" I'm like, "Yeah." Fuck, you know, like that was like a flex back in seventh grade. If you could do that, man, I was like, oh shit, you can rap that part. Oh my god, you know? Shit, now, man, now do rap god, then you're somebody. You know? I just remember that fucking dude. I just remember that fucking piece of paper being passed around and shit. And people, do this, man, do you know, like a fucking weird flex back then, man. I didn't notice Jax corrected Brendan there. Then artist does. Van. World leader. That's how we're gonna say that now. That's the number one theory that made sense. Because Kurdidia or Kurdistan or Kurdistania, whatever the fuck country it is the closest country next to it is fucking Syria. Then by that is Lebanon. Jack speaks Arabic, and you know what? It makes sense. We're going with world leader. Makes sense to me. That's like the entirely different wrong process of how to fucking figure out that, but you know, we did it. We did it. No, we did it. Yeah, that place. Because I looked on it on the map and I saw far to the left it was Syria, then right after Syria it was Lebanon. So you know, that's more Jax's area. So if the closest she's coming to is world leader, then hey, we're gonna roll with world leader. We did it for you. We did it for you, Dana. Oh, we did it for you, Dana. Oh shit, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. No, world leader could be the person you beat in the box. Coming back for revenge. No, the last my sister was the last person I beat. The dude. It was a guy that I beat before. Or yeah, maybe it's that guy. Yeah, maybe it's him. Fucking 25 years later, he's coming back. No, 20 years. Yeah, 20 years later, he's coming back. No, I'm right. 25. I don't know what is y'all's obsession with me and like being in the pogs back in the day. I don't get that. I was such a fucking nerd for pogs. I even had like the plastic pog holders. You know how like people have like trading card books where they have like the plastic holders for fucking trading cards in a binder and shit. I had one for pogs. Coming back with all the metal slammers. Oh, see, in the tournament, metal slammers were illegal. They allowed one tournament one time with metal slammers allowed, but any other time metal slammers were illegal. You had to use plastic. Yeah, what's that shirt? That's how much of a nerd I am. I still remember the rules and shit. It was 13 pogs lined up versus 7 wins. I used to hate people who call them milk caps. I used to hate that shit. Oh man, you want to play milk caps? No, I no longer want to talk to you either. Get away from me. I used to hate that shit. Who's your favorite wrestler right now? A couple of them. I like Lacey Evans, Velveteen Dream. Um, pretty much anybody who's not being pushed on television, I pretty much like. Because I like Otis. He's pretty cool. But the two main ones, I like Lacey Evans and Velveteen Dream. Those are my two main ones. Dexter Loomis, I like a lot. Um, Probably a few others scattered in there. Xia Li, I like Xia Li a lot. Um, can't wait to see where they're going with this whole like weird fucking storyline they're doing. Rhea Ripley's dope, but her look when she was like NXT UK Women's Champion, her look then was like fucking dope. I don't know, just like but like, I don't know, she changed a little bit too much for me. I don't know. Charlotte Flair, Nia Jax. I really like. I'm sorry, but Nia Jax for a big girl. Don't get me wrong. I like Nia Jax. I like her hair. Her hair is really pretty. And she's got nice boobs. People can say what they want about Nia Jax, but I like her long hair. It's really pretty. Um, and like, there's been people I've gotten behind, but then like, once I know they're doing nothing with them, I just fucking go like Elias. I was behind Elias for a long time. I was like, yeah, fucking walk with Elias, and then like, yeah, fuck, I'm not doing anything with him. Or a big girl is a toxic retort. Well, I mean, in the wrestling world, if you say, Nia Jax is hot, people will tend to usually say, oh, but she's fat, you know. So that's why I had to add for a big girl. Mm. Still. Toxic of them too. Yeah, because Nia Jax gets a lot of fucking flack. Yeah. Um, what else I like? I did like Brody Lee, but fortunate what happened to him. I can't wait to get his T-shirt. I can't wait to get the Exalted to Heaven T-shirt. That's gonna be dope. Can't wait to get that. I like Otis. I mean, for a big guy. I'm smelling a double standard here. But we'll move on. Did I see the AEW? I saw clips of it. I didn't watch the show. I used to watch Wednesday shows, NXT and AEW, but ever since the pandemic started, I just couldn't do it. The sound of silence. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I come to speak with you again. But did somebody get smacked at the dinner table or something right now? Like, why did everybody go quiet? Did you like the Disturb? I actually never heard the full song. I've only heard like clips of it. But from what I've heard, if you like it, hey, good for you. But for me, I could have lived without it. Oh, so you are still here. Okay. Ding ding, school's in. Why is it okay to say for a big guy, but not for a big girl? Oh, I'm gonna regret this later. But we'll check Snapchat if you want to see my new wig. Yeah, but you never corrected me when I said, "Oh, I like Otis for a big guy." You never said anything for that. I didn't hear anything. Oh, okay. All right, you didn't hear it. Okay, fair enough. That's the only reason why I said it. I just wanted to see if you'd say, "I told you I'm in and out." Oh, okay. All right. I thought you were still there. I'm sorry. That's the only reason I said it. I mean, I like Otis, but I just said for a big guy just to see if you'd say something about that. Ooh, ram. That's nice. I like that. And y'all should know Velveteen Dream was my favorite. Come on. Velveteen Dream. You watched the new Don't Listen movie on Netflix? Oh, okay. Don't Listen? No. Yeah, I am like, I am so slacking on Netflix. The only reason I was on Netflix was to watch the Queen's Gambit was because I saw that clip on Facebook. If I would have never saw that clip on Facebook, I would have never saw the Queen's Gambit. Uh, we need to separate. We're telling a plus size person they are brave for wearing certain clothes. I've never done that one. I'll admit, I just did, for the big girl thing, but I've never looked at you know, a big girl in like a bikini and said like, oh my God, she is so brave for wearing that. I mean, hey, is that big girl happy wearing that bikini? Hey, she's wearing it. Good for her. Do I find it aesthetically pleasing? No, but she's not wearing it for me. Now is she? You know. But hey, if she's wearing it, making her happy, fuck, go for it. You know. Did you watch the Val Kilmer movie yet? Good horror movie, man. Like, I think going back to the brave thing, I think looking at a big girl who's wearing, like, fucking a bikini saying, "You're so brave for wearing that," I think that's a little condescending. You're missing out. I know. I now gotta watch fucking Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. I now have to watch that shit. If anybody in here watches that, I have to watch that now. Man, being a big person is good nowadays. I hear people screaming, "You fat blank," all the time. There was a beauty YouTuber called Brave for not wearing makeup on camera for a skincare video, and she didn't like that too. I think I heard about that. I think I'm not for sure. What's it about? Basically, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina is like a spinoff of the Riverdale show. It's like a dark telling of Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I can't. I know. Yeah, maybe I haven't. I remember on Jerry Springer, they cut a 700-pound guy out of his house and drove him to the hospital on a flatbed truck, and like the townspeople were lined up on the road waving to him. They like, no. Like the weight I'm at now, I refuse to ever go over 250. 243. I'm 7 pounds away from it, but hey, I stay away from that 250. I'm mainly worried about getting my fucking sugar down. That's all I got. Man, I was at an 11.7 3 months ago, which is not good at all. I brought that bitch down to a 7.9 in 3 months. I thought it was a little insulting to have the townspeople standing. Yeah, exactly. And like, that's why, like, I don't ever want to be that big. Shit, I didn't even want to be this big. Trust me, I wish I could look like a fucking Abercrombie and Fitch model. And hell, I probably still could if I actually had the dedication for it. But let's be honest, I don't. And I'm trying to get to 250. Well, keep on trucking. I think they were trying to be encouraging. It's the Jerry Springer show. I seriously doubt they were trying to be encouraging. And I'm proud of you. I was aiming to try and get, because, basically my doctor called me one day and we basically had the come to Jesus phone call. Now, they basically had that sound in their voice. They're like, listen, if you don't get this shit under control, there's pretty much nothing else we can do for you. You could tell it was in their voice. So, like, man, I really do got to fucking hunker down and fucking get on this shit. So I started remembering to take my shots every day. You know, I still miss one here or there and shit like that, but it wasn't like fucking 4 days in a row I'd miss them and shit like before. I'd hunker down and shit, fucking take the shots, man. Remember to take my pills and shit. That's why I changed. I used to take my pills at like 1 a.m. in the morning, you know? But sometimes I'd be so tired where I'm just like, fuck it. You know, fuck the pills. I'm going to bed, you know? But in the afternoon, you know, again, yeah, I still forget them sometimes, you know? But, you know, it's easier. I have to force myself to remember to take them and such like that. So my goal was like, all right, I'm at an 11.7. If I can just get it down to like a 9, that'll at least show some fucking progress. You know, if I can get it down to like a fucking 9, you know, like shit, you know, that'll show progress. I'll know I'm doing something right here. Boom, you know, and yeah, I still eat some sweet stuff here and there, but like not like I used to. Like I'll take the shot. Like if I don't feel like eating lunch or something like that, I'll take the shot and I'll eat something sweet with it just to offset the sugar and shit, so I don't get like a low blood sugar. Or I'll eat like cinnamon sticks at work. You know, I'll make me a thing of cinnamon sticks when I get there. So when I went to the doctor, um, they take my A1C, you know, the blood and shit. And like I'm sitting in that doctor room and I'm just waiting because I'm like, I want to fucking hear this A1C so bad. So they're going through my blood pressure, all this other shit. I'm like, come on, what's the A1C? She was like, we're getting there. I was like, damn it, come on. So we get there and she's like, okay, here we go. She pulls up on the computer and she was like, oh my God. And I was like, oh, fuck. You know, I was like, how? I did everything right this time. And she was like, it is a 7.6. You were at an 11.7 3 months ago. You're now at a 7.6. And I have your records all the way back to 2016. This is the lowest I have seen you since 2016. The lowest I have you on record is 9.2. I was just like, I was aiming for 9. That's all I was aiming for was a 9.0. I was like, damn, I brought it down to 7.6. So I was like, if I keep doing what I'm doing, I can get that down even lower in the next 3 months. Explain to me exactly what an A1C is. What an A1C is basically a blood test that they do. Um, you know, sometimes diabetics will prick their finger and test their blood on their little blood sugar machine. It'll tell them what their blood sugar level is and shit. Well, basically, what an A1C is, they do the same thing. They prick your finger, they take your blood, but in a doctor's office, they're able to tell what your average blood sugar level is throughout the last 3 months. So while my blood sugar machine will say, okay, your blood sugar is a 121. Okay. Well, what they can do with my blood at the doctor's office, they can say, okay, your average blood sugar for the last 3 months has been, okay, on average every day for the last 3 months, it's been about a 145 and such like that. And then they extrapolate that down to the 7.6 or whatever. I don't know the full terminology for it, but that's essentially how they do it. All right. Normal is 6.0. All right. You want to be at a 6.0 or under. I was at an 11.6. The highest I was when I first found out I was diabetic, I was at a 13. That was back in 2005. I was at a 13. They're like, if we would have found this any later, you would have been dead. You know? So I got it down to a 7.6. And then I even told them, I was like, well, it's still not 6. And they're just like, well, with you, you know, we're trying to do a little different. We're trying to get you down to a 7.5 because then that would be good for you, you know, to offset the low blood sugars. Because if we get me down to a 6.0, then I'll have too many low blood sugars and I'll just, you know. So I saw a video of a YouTube guy going from a 13.6 to a 5.4. That's incredible. That is an awesome job. That is dedication right there. I mean, I kind of wish I did YouTube and shit back in, or I wish I could have did YouTube and shit back in high school. Because at one time, you know, I was small-ish. You know, I remember when I bought a large shirt. I wear a 2XL right now. But I remember when I bought a large shirt. And I was so proud of that moment when I was able to go to the store and buy a large shirt. Because this is like before Walmart stopped charging you $2 extra to wear a 2XL and shit. Now it's just like, all right, $7.88 all sizes. You know, Walmart used to charge you like $2 extra for a 2XL or 3XL and so forth and shit. And so I remember, like, I think it was Old Navy. I went to Old Navy and I saw like this fucking button-up shirt that looked pretty cool, and it was a large. I had my weight down to the lowest it's ever been in my adult life at the time. It was 218. My goal weight was 213. Sadly, I never hit it, you know, but I had it down to a 218, and just wearing that large shirt, man. I remember going around my drama class. I was like, guess what size the shirt is? They're just like, I don't know, extra large. I'm like, large. Just, I was so proud of that fucking moment and shit like that. I mean, I eventually, went off the wagon, so to speak, and gained it all back. But getting that 7.6 the other day just showed me, I was like, I can still do this. I can fucking do it still. A little bit more dedication, I can do it. You know? Because how I did it the first time was like fucking just propel water and fucking Cheerios. That's pretty much what my diet was at the time, was propel water and Cheerios. Man, I'm a 3X. I remember I used to be an XL in high school. And like, the thing is, like, I'm a 2X, but like I used to always buy 3X just for comfort. But I've kind of like weaned myself out of that. I'm like, yeah, fucker, you got to learn to stop wearing the 3X and shit. So like when I buy shirts online or in stores now and shit like that, plus for the fact that sometimes they just don't have 3X, I just come to accept the fact that I'm just like, all right, fucker, just wear 2X. Not everybody has 3X. Nobody has fucking baby gorilla size anymore. Okay, you know, I've kind of lost weight this year. Okay. But Jax always says she loses weight or needs to lose weight like she's a porker or some shit. I mean, that's good if you want to lose weight for you and shit like that. And like Erica, I don't know if Erica's still in here. If Erica's still in here, like Erica says, oh, I want to lose weight. I'm just like, yeah, if you want to lose weight just for you and everything, that's cool. But like, it's not like Erica's a porker or anything. You know, Erica's fucking fire. You know, 3X is hard to find. I wish I was buying 3X for comfort. So you can imagine that. So you imagine if you wear 3X and you just want 4X for comfort. They also have trouble eating, whether it be appetite or mouth pain. Sometimes I'll admit I own 2 wrestling shirts in 4X, and I only bought 4X just so I could fucking own them. I bought Alicia Fox's shirt in 4X, and I bought fucking one of Velveteen Dream shirts in 4X just so I can be like, oh, I fucking have it. You know. Were you too young to remember the NWO? All right, I'm gonna head out. Don't insult my intelligence like that. I feel like some shirts run small. Like I bought some non-Conjuring shirts at Hot Topic. Some Conjuring shirts. Why did I say non? Some Conjuring shirts at Hot Topic, and they're tight. I know that's why I hate fucking Five Below, man. Five Below always has some cool fucking shirts and shit. They don't even go to fucking XL, I don't think. Or I think they go to XL. Yeah, they go to XL sometimes. They don't go to fucking baby gorilla sizes and shit. They don't go to 2X and 3X and shit. That's what pisses me off about them. They usually have some cool shirts and shit. Not all of them are cool, but some of them I'm like, oh man, that's pretty cool. I'd like to have that. Do they have 2X? You know? I'm gonna start protesting outside the store. Five Below hates fat people. I don't have Five Below, but I got Follows Padre. I wasn't really a big fan of that store. I don't like Follows. Guess who messaged me close to 5:30 this morning? Okay, I give up. Who messaged you at 5:30 this morning? I used to like Ross, but Ross really changed. All right, I'm gonna head out. We're having such a good night in here, and you had to bring that name up. Abraham, the guy that if Satan goes to hell, Abraham, Satan there. I shut him down. Oh, okay. Satanic is everything. No, that's not nice. If Satan were to die and go to hell, I think whoever, I think just high V's are all down there. Forget that guy. Anything but honest. BRB. All right. Like Ross used to have some like really cool like novelty shit. You know, glasses and shit like that. But Abraham, that guy was just a dick. Like he's what like you ever meet somebody, Arthur, and just like you meet them and they're just like, hi, I'm fucking, whatever their name would be. And you just get this vibe off of him right away, like fucking this guy's an asshole. Like that's the vibe I got when I met this dude. Because like long story short, not to air her business or anything, but like Jax and this dude were like, chummy, I guess would be the best word for it, for a while. They were kind of talking. And like I met him one night. Like I came to Jack's house. We were like gonna do something. I can't remember what the hell it was. We were gonna do something, and like I met him, and Jack's like, "Oh, Will, this is Abe. Abe, this is Will." And I met him, shook his hand. I was like, "Oh, hey, nice to meet you." And like the second I shook his hand, I was just like, "I don't like this guy." Like something just felt wrong. Like something, it was, didn't like him. Is Hy-Vee the biggest supermarket chain where you live? No, not sweaty hands. He just had this fucking aura about him that just You know, it's just one of those feelings you get. You know, just one of those feelings you get. You just fucking, you know, you meet somebody, you're like, I don't like the vibe this guy's putting off, or this girl's putting off. You know, and I didn't like it, and I was right about him because he was a fucking dick. He treated Jax like shit. You know, it was ridiculous. He thought that like whenever he called Jax needed to come a running and shit, and it fucking pissed me off and shit. Because that ended up one night to Jax burning me one night, and I was pissed about it. The biggest chain where we live, yeah, it's kind of like the big chain around here. You know, Hy-Vee. We have Hy-Vee, Fairway, which is kind of like a smaller grocery store, but there's like a few of them and shit like that. And of course, you have your Walmarts or your Targets and shit like that. But like I said, if Satan had a choice to go grocery shopping, I'm sure it would probably be Hy-Vee. No Kroger, no Albertsons. I've heard there's a Kroger somewhere in Iowa. I just don't know where the hell it is. Albertsons, I don't know. I don't know if there's an Albertsons in Iowa anywhere. 15-minute warning, and then I'm getting off for the night. And then I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna get off again. Favorite grocery store to shop at. I mean, all of them have their benefits, but I don't know. I don't think I really have a favorite because, like I said, all of them have their benefits. You know, like Fairway will have stuff that Hy-Vee don't have, and Hy-Vee will have stuff that like Walmart doesn't have, and Walmart will have shit that Fairway and Hy-Vee doesn't have. It just really all depends. We used to shop at Mars supermarket when I was little. I lived in the magazine aisle reading wrestling mags. Yeah, I used to do that too. Like when I was a kid, I don't remember the names of the grocery stores like when I lived in Virginia as a little kid. But like when I got older, we had Food Lion, and on occasion we'd hit Winn Dixie. But it was mainly Food Lion because that's the chain around there. Food Lion. North Carolina, it was still Food Lion. You go to Food Lion, and was that it? Was it mainly Food Lion? Yeah, it was mainly Food Lion in North Carolina. Yeah. Then when we moved to Texas, we had Kroger. Kroger and Randall's were the big chain, but we didn't go to Randall's all that much. And then we had like two smaller markets, one called Food Fair and one called Foodorama. And Food Fair was really cool. I actually worked there for a night, then I quit. Yeah. And Foodorama was okay. They usually had good deals on soda. Um, and then of course, you had your WalMarts and all that shit. And in Illinois, we had Schnucks. Schnucks was real cool. Schnucks always had good shit. Schnucks, Shop and Save. I feel like I'm missing one. Aldi. Oh yeah, we have Aldi here too. Forgot about Aldi. Um, Schnucks, Shop and Save, and Aldi. And here we have Hy-Vee, Aldi, and Fairway. Grocery outlet is the place to shop. We have a place kind of like that. It's called the Ornery Octopus, and they sell like candy and chips and shit like that. That's like 2, 3, 8 years out of date, and good if you want to risk salmonella poisoning and shit. It's like, wow, fucking Slim Jims for a nickel. They expired a year ago. Oh, fuck it. I shop at Aldi in Baltimore all the time. Yeah, Aldi has some good stuff every now and then. I just don't go in there as much. Not because they're not close by or anything like that. I just don't. I don't go in there as much. But usually when I do go in, I usually end up finding something good. You know. Okay, I was rinsing my hair. Oh, okay. Well, we're at the 10-minute warning. 10-minute warning. Yeah, that's where I'll be shopping. My weekly food budget is $50. Oh boy. Oh shit! If I don't get this EBT, I'm gonna be fucking shopping. Shit, I'm gonna be shopping at the damaged food store pretty soon. Shit. Oh wow, a dented mystery can for 3 cents. Give it to me. Get home, open it up, fucking can of olives. Son of a bitch. Dumpster mart. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna be eating for a while here. I don't get my EBT fucking straight because it didn't refill on the second. So that means they still either they haven't received my paperwork yet, which they should have, or they haven't sent their paperwork to me yet. Go sleep. Have you called? Oh wait, yeah, today's Sunday. I gotta call him tomorrow. I will say this: I admire your tenacity. I'm guessing EBT depending on how much you make, because I know people will get more than others. Yeah, yeah, because every now and then they'll send me like a message that it's just like, okay, we've raised it to this much. Okay, we've lowered it to this much and such like that. It's world leader. No, it's not. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. 6-minute warning. 6 minutes remaining. You lost at Pogs. Just deal with it. How great would that be if that really was him? He's just sitting there watching me, and I tell the Pog story. He's like, "Oh my god, this is the motherfucker who beat me 25 years ago. That motherfucker, he's the one that fucking his sister's the one that beat me. Fuck, I'm gonna fuck with him tonight. Hey, that's a motherfucker." Hmm. Who has this amount of time to make 50 fucking YouTube accounts? I admit, I sometimes have a lot of fuck time on my hand, but not this much. Like, go out and be like a better citizen or something. There's so much more you could do with your life. There's like probably hundreds of other people live right now that you could Dana Raid to death right now. With your 57 fucking YouTube channels. At least you know there's a level beneath you. Uh, yeah. For the amount of time. Oh, okay. I was like, huh? I'm just like, damn. I admit, I have fucking free time on my hands sometimes, but I don't fucking sit around and make fucking 50 YouTube channels so I can. I admit, if I say something to somebody that gets me blocked on a YouTube channel, I don't fucking waste it, going to make another fucking account and shit. From now on, when I meet an God damn it, Toast. From now on, when I meet an asshole, I'm just gonna say Dana Ray Young. Oh, shit. Well, he was just dedicated this hard at something. Exactly. Like, go out, become a better citizen. You pick up some litter, or like fucking plant some trees out there in Kyrgyzstan or whatever. Isn't it like a desert out there? Plant some fucking trees. Get some shade out there. You know? Yeah, and I'm trying to figure out what's the difference. Well, we're about to find out if it's not you. Okay, now I don't know who's who and shit. Because all these block the other one and shit. Yeah, hold on. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, 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 ho. What the fuck, man? Okay, both of them are fucking. Okay, what the shit? Yeah, because like whenever I block one, the real one gets fucking blocked because okay, what's the difference between the two? Pass 11. Be breezy.